Hello, welcome to Driven at Storytime. I'm having a coffee, I know, I'm so predictable. I'm out and about this weekend with my bus. I've come to a friend's wooded area. They've got 7 acres of wood they just bought. They just went, we're going to make our own campsite. I tell you, absolutely fantastic. It's taken them 8 years so far to do what they've done. I tell you, this place is absolutely magical. It is incredible. Anyway, inside my van, I'm not showing inside my van because I'll tell you now, at the moment, it's absolutely messy. It looks like bombs hit it because we had communal curry. I can tell you, it absolutely stinks in here, which is why I've got it open. The windows are open, the roof is open. I need to vent it. Anyway, speaking of camper vans, picture the scene. Germany, 1976. And I give you VW's Campmobil. I know, stop that in the back. That's not funny. Or it is, it's bloody hilarious, considering what it's like over that side of the pond. And they call it a Campmobil. In Europe, we call it the Berlin. Not though in the UK, because we never actually got this. Every time you see one of these, it's an import. Anyway, the VW Campmobil. This is good for camping. This is on the front cover, I should say. This is good for camping and driving to work and driving to the supermarket and driving to mum and dad's house and driving to drive-ins and driving the children to school and driving to antique auctions. And that's pretty much all you can do with one of these. The Campmobil. Sorry, it does. Do you know, it doesn't matter how many years I've had this and you go to Campmobil and you go, it's like Batman, quick Robin, show the Campmobil. Anyway, the Campmobil is the camper for use every day. On weekends and vacations, it's a comfortable home in the woods, on the prairie, at the seashore. Now I should say actually, yes, this is an American brochure, so that's why we get vacations, not on your holidays, because you know, we parked up into this woods. Literally, friends who own this woods, they're like, oh, do you want a cup of tea, do you want a cup of coffee? And we're like, crack. No, I'm having a vodka, because I'm on my holidays. The rest of the time, it's a nimble station wagon that whisks you to work, to market, to wherever you want to go. When you've got a Campmobil, you've got a lot of things going for you. Apparently so. According to VW of America, you've got a lot of things going for you if you've got one of these. I'm still waiting for that thing to happen. A cottage that goes anywhere you want to go, sleeps up to 4 adults, and I like one child, just one child, no more, just one child. P models, 22 and 27. And I'll get onto the P models because it doesn't really make sense, but as we get further through, I'll discuss the difference of them. They convert in minutes to a comfortable kitchen dining room. The Campmobil gives you total freedom and a chance to really explore America. Or, import them into the UK, explore the UK. Today, there are campsites in every part of the country, ranging from secluded spots in the woods to luxurious facilities, complete with swimming pools, recreational halls and other conveniences. And when you're camping, you're not only enjoying nature, you're enjoying people. You're enjoying people. Sometimes you don't want to. You'll find that most of your fellow campers are friendly folks who enjoy sharing their knowledge and love of the outdoors. Sometimes though, I'll be honest with you, sometimes people do share a little bit too much. And they sort of go, oh, we didn't, not really interested, I just park up and want to get pissed. It's pretty much for the last 17 years what we do, we park up, get pissed. It's great. To top it off, you'll find yourself saving money hand over fist, as compared with staying at a resort or even the plainest motel. Now, do you know, I'm going to get back to the motels because I did something with the Guild of Motoring Writers with the Beetle and I had to stay in the travel lodge. Now, to be honest with you, I did bugger up my booking because I booked up a Sunday to Monday. I should have booked up Monday to Tuesday. I got that wrong. I had to go to a travel lodge, pre-booked months in advance, 33 quid. On the day, because I ballsed up, £88. 88 bloody pound for a travel lodge. Jesus Christ, you didn't even get free slippers. And the coffee was shit, I took my own. Anyway, I slightly went off topic there. In fact, the Campmobil is so easy on gas, it's really bloody not. You can even save while you're on the road. Now, according to America, based on the 1976 EPA total average with manual transmission, 15 miles to the gallon in the city, 25 on the highway. Now, American MPGs work out, or visually work out much worse than we do in Europe. That will do 19 to 20 at most, regardless of the situation, town or motorway. So yeah, this you save while you're driving. You really don't. But the really great thing about the Campmobil is that it's not just a camper, it's also a station wagon, which makes it truly economical investment. By contrast, if you were to buy a motorhome or pick-up camper, you'd probably use it only for camping. Because it's so clumsy to drive and park, and it uses so much gas. Remember, 15 to the gallon, 25 to the gallon, highway, 19 to 20 in Europe. Anyway, not so with our Campmobil. It's actually 3 foot shorter than most full-size station wagons. That is actually true. Easy to park, easy to drive, and gets 25 miles to the gallon, as I've already told you, on the highway. I mean, if that's worse, you see, 25 miles to the gallon in America was worse than what we got in Europe. Yeah, you know full well you're not getting 25 in America. We give you a choice of 3 Campmobils. Now this is where I'm going to talk about the P codes, because it doesn't really make much sense, because you go, that one, that one, that one. Where are the ones in between? Probably lost at sea somewhere. Let's start with our lowest priced standard Campmobil. Model B21. It has a double bed that converts to an upholstered bench for riding and dining. Oh, saucy. A swing around front passenger seat, a clothes closet with mirror, 7 additional storage areas, a large dining table, a sink with running water, an icebox, and a 110 volt external receptacle with double outlets and circuit breaker. Now, you might be going, 110, what the heck? It's America. Remember, they don't run with the 240, the 110. Next comes the pop-up top Campmobil, P22. That's what he is. Barry is a P22. There you go, now you know. That's his code. This model has all the features of the standard Campmobil, plus a pop-up top. That gives you standing headroom when parked, as well as an extra double bed and roof luggage rack. Actually, I don't really use it for roof luggage. I use it when I do washing up. I use it as a draining board. It's brilliant. Now, this is all right. Pay attention. You've got the P21, P22. And finally, the deluxe Campmobil, model P27. Yeah, you see, you go P21, P22, P27. Where are the ones in between? No one knows. Anyway, this has got something special, apparently. It has all the features of the standard pop-up top Campmobil, plus a few special goodies of its own. Instead of an icebox, it has a 12-volt refrigerator, an auxiliary battery, and a 110 volt converter for charging the batteries and operating the refrigerator when parked. A propane 2-burner gas stove with refillable gas tank. Now the gas tank is slung underneath. It's massive. I mean, they really were very big. And when they came over to the UK, people go, yeah, I've got a gas tank, yeah, I'll fill it up. They get a bit rusty. You really need to get them checked. If you get one, you go, yeah, they're a bit dodgy. Anyway, where was I? Blah, 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 blah. An outside city water hookup. An upholstered storage box between the front seats, which can be used as an extra seat for dining when parked. A snack table for the driver and front seat passenger. All models are intelligently designed and beautifully finished. Actually, that is quite true. Westfalia really were pretty good. Yes, now, 50 odd years later, the laminate has gone a bit, but brilliant. Compare it to a lot of the UK ones built with balsa wood and chipboard. They use proper plywood in these. Phenomenal. The interior layout for our Campmobil has always been good. For 1976, it's even better. We've combined all the cooking facilities into a kitchenette console. Sink, storage cabinets, countertop, icebox, refrigerator and stove on models P27. If you were paying attention, you'd go, oh, hang on a minute. Everything's within easy reach, yet unobtrusive. Also, the front passenger seats swivel around to serve as a dining room table and living room chair. Not really. It does, when you swivel it around, it is a little bit further away. So I'm just going to serve here. To be honest with you, I hardly ever use it. The total effect is one of spaciousness and convenience. Do you know what? As much as I like to take the piss out of these brochures, I really can't take the piss out of that, because these really are fantastic layouts. Now, I had Volkswagen's own California in, and yeah, I'll be honest with you, when you've got the bed made up, there is absolute, I've got to say it this way, bugger all space inside with the bed made up. Leave the bed in this, you've still got huge amounts of space. What is it? The T25, the boxy one that came after this. Oh my God, they're even bigger inside. Anyway, gone off topic. I know. Get on with it, Stuart. All right, I heard that. Fucking hell. It's the live audience. You lie like a rug, I know. Anyway, the interior appointments are like that of a nice home. In my case, better than my home. God, he really is better than my home. Get on with it. All right, fucking hell. Which, of course, is what the Campmobil is, when it isn't being used as a station wagon. Colour-coordinated curtains on all windows, louvered side windows with screens, plus screening to the rear door, insulated panelled walls, transistorised fluorescent ceiling light, wall-to-wall loop carpet. Beautiful. They say that. That's their words, not mine. Oh, now, this is what you need when you dog in or in a car park or something. You don't really want people looking in. I mean, For extra privacy, the camper tent stands alone. The optional tent gives you an extra guest room. It measures 6'6" by 9'8". Bloody hell, that's pretty big. It snugs right up against the Campmobil, and yet it's freestanding. Can be used with any Campmobil as well as the VW station wagon. Now, that's a bit of a lie, because they say the VW Campmobil can be used with literally any side-door camper van, if I'm honest with you. There are many other useful options and accessories. Air conditioning, an AM/FM radio, fog lights, a trailer hitch, and for standard Campmobil, a luggage rack on the top. Pop-up models have one built in. That's what we have up there. Now, that's actually quite interesting, because you might go, air conditioning, what the bloody heck? That was a VW of America's own fitment. And I'll be honest with you, it is absolutely pretty barbaric how they literally just hacked into the engine bay to fit the gubbins. So yeah, it's pretty, oh God. But also look through the accessory brochure for VW America. You get bloody cruise control on these. Admittedly, again, the stalk, you look at it and you go, oh, I'll try and post up a picture of the accessory brochure and you see it. And you go, oh yeah, how's it attached to the stalk? Oh, cable tie, Jesus Christ. And someone I know had one, and they're like, oh yes, it's very ingenious how it works. A little sort of motor underneath it, and a chain pulls on the throttle. Bloody hell. Here's an important extra you don't pay for. The VW Owner's Security Blanket. It's an entire group of services supplied through a network of conveniently located dealers across the country. It covers your VW with such services as a free 1,000 mile check, express care. If it takes less than 30 minutes to repair your car, we'll fix it while you wait. A free loaner car for warranty work that takes more than a day. Oh, hang on, ask the sales department, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, you got oops to cross with that one. And after the warranty has expired, if you need wheels while we're fixing yours, we'll provide a rent-a-bug at modest costs. Ask your dealer for a brochure blanket coverage, which describes our warranties in detail. What other vacation home plus station wagon can offer you all of that? To be honest with you, in America, probably quite a lot, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, and then we've got some pictures of all of the inside before the laminate started falling off and snapping off. But actually, it's quite handy, because if the laminate does break off and you need a knife, it's really sharp. I have literally cut my fingers so much. Honestly, you go through that to look for signs of spattering of blood. You'll see loads of mine in there. Honestly, the laminate, when it starts breaking away, Jesus Christ, it's lethal. And then we've got a schematic of the P21, P27 layouts, and then the P27. Now, 27, yeah, the 2-burner hob, I like a grill. See, I don't think it was that good. And the fridge, while handy, the actual bit that converts the heat to cold, it takes up a lot of space, which I've now used as a utility cupboard. So I don't really think, I don't think the P27 really was worth it. I really don't. I think 22, that's what you want. And then we've got a list of all of the mechanical stuff, and again, the horrific miles to the gallon, according to America, and the top speed, 79 miles an hour. I can tell you, yes, they do 70 very well. I'm not saying any more, because I'm not going to put myself into trouble, right? And yeah, that's it. Anyway, I'm going to go carry on, because you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to crack open some more vodka, because you know what? I'm on my holidays. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, there you go. Take care. I'll see you soon. Right, I want vodka. Where's my fridge? La, 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 la. fuck, this is a bit wobbly wobbly. Christ, the words they're using. A cottage that goes anywhere you want to go. Sleeps up to 4 adults and 1 child. Thank Christ, only 1 child. You can have 1 child with these, but you can sleep 4 adults. It's like a bloody party bus in there. When you've got a Campmobil, Campmobil, I'm going to have to really accentuate the Campmobil. You got Campmobil. God, I don't know if I sound common, don't I? Slightly, shut up! Or I'll put you on fucking camera. Sorry, we've got a live audience. Live audience here. Here, my friends. Thank you. Honestly, they're a bunch of cunts. I don't know why I hang out with them. Anyway, instead of an icebox, a 1-to-1. Oh, fucking hell. GoPro, stop recording.